Miles and miles ahead to go. Rain may pour and wind may blow. Higher mountains you will climb. Go, taking one step at a time.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, making a vlog that I didn't think I was going to make. When I set out to do this, the weather turned really bad on me, and it's been raining on and off, and I thought, yeah, let's go home, I'm going to get soaked. But yeah, we come to the end of it, as they say. So without any ado, come and join me on a rambling vlog, dodging the rain and everything else around Suffolk. So let's get on with it. Do you know, I've always wanted to know what was down there. Quiet lane. Shall we find out? We'll see where this takes us. A very wet lane by the looks of it. Oh, we've got a little Ford here. Look. Yeah, it's a very wet lane. You can see it's not used very much. The state of stuff in here. Do you know, I might as well get myself an enduro bike, some of these bloody roads I take in Suffolk. Look at that, eh? Be nice when we see all these trees with green on them again. Really would. Like I say, I've had this bad throat all week. I haven't had a sore throat or anything like that, but it just seemed to affect my voice. Very husky. I've got a feeling I know where this comes out at now, and I don't want to be there. So I'm going to turn around here, go back, and keep on the main drag that we were on. You can see, look, it's. But at the moment, we seem to be fair. You can see there's a lot of rain here. Look at the water. Yeah, it's absolutely piddling it down. Across the little river. Do you know, I think I've got a favourite phrase at the moment, as they say. I've noticed that on my last vlog I had to take about 5 of them out, as they say. I thought, why do I keep saying that? And the other one is, you know. Do that a lot as well. My legs are now starting to get a bit wet, I think. So it's not so much the rain, that's the rain that gets on the lens of the GoPro. It just doesn't make good viewing. Must be the local hikers. I think this is the road that we came down last year, and I followed the signs, and there was a road closure down here on a bridge. I think that's gone. Now it's 30 mile an hour, I'm doing 30, that car pulled out just in front of me, and it's right down there. So I don't think he really cares about 30 mile an hour in a village. Probably not. It's one thing I always try and do if I'm in a Suffolk village. I always try and keep to the speed limit. You know, I'd hate to think if anything happened and it was my fault. Even if it wasn't my fault and I was speeding, you've got no defence, have you? So just keep the speed limit. When I'm on the open road sometimes, me and Aaron do get a little bit naughty, I suppose. And I'm not going to say as they say. Look at this. This is lovely. Now, even though it's been a crappy day, it's raining, I'm still happy to be out on this bike. You know, still happy just to be out here. I'm not cold because it's not cold today. It was right here. About 8 months it took them to put that little bridge in. About 8 months. Make you laugh. That would do. Yeah, sometimes anyone seen dropping litter will be prosecuted. They done well on that one then, didn't they? Somebody tried to put a sofa in there. That really worked. I'm going to have a vape and then we're going to have a little ride a little bit further. It's not raining now, in fact it's bloody lovely, but I ain't going into Hadley, so I'm going to turn round, go back this way and pick another little road up and go through it. Yeah, lovely. I'm glad I'm out, glad I'm here. See you in a bit. We're going to keep carrying on. It keeps stopping and starting. It's now started again. It doesn't seem to be able to make its own bloody mind up, as they say. So we might as well just keep pressing on. So I'm going backwards now. I'm going back to where I came. I've only actually done 9 miles since I left my house. But it is coming down hard again. Wow. Wow, 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 look at this. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'll just take my time on this one now because I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to pull over here. Look at the little bridge. Let's have a look at this, shall we? My word. Look at that, eh? What a beautiful place. What a beautiful place to live, eh? Out here. In a big old place like that, a big old farmhouse of some sort in the past. My word. Look at that. Look at that, eh? Wow, that was well worth the look. Yes, yes, I know where we are. We're gonna have to go over the little. Over the little ford. Do you know there was a time slip here? Apparently in the 50s, I think. Some Ganges, I think, sailors came here. I might have this all wrong. If I've got it all wrong, it doesn't matter. You can read about it. And they were walking through here or something, and they slipped back to medieval times or something here. And yeah, you can look on the Kersey time slip. If you look at it online, you can see the story of that. Now we've been over this little Ford thing several times in the past. Here we go again. Isn't that pretty? Hey? Then we go up to the church. We're going to stop there and we'll probably finish the vlog there. We've been here loads of times. Well, there we are. Kersey Church. Kersey down there. One of the most photographed places in Suffolk. It's supposed to be one of the prettiest. I think there's one or two that could rival it, I suppose, in a way. But that is very nice. With this little Ford across it. But yeah, we've been here several times. Yeah, I think this vlog is just going to be a ramble of rambles, you know what I mean? I'll try and keep it to 10 minutes if I can, of course, so most of it will go. But yeah, just a ramble on a wet, not cold Sunday afternoon. Oh, the other thing is, if you notice, I always answer every comment, but I don't answer them straight away. You will have to wait a week, because what I do, I get all this ready for the Tuesday launch, and then on Tuesday day, or just before we launch, I do them all, answer everything, and launch the new one. So if you want to comment on anything, talk to me about anything, ask me anything, it will be about a week before I reply, but you will get a reply. I promise everybody that. Even sometimes I get one or two not so good comments, but yeah, I deal with it. So there we are. Right, I'm going to have a vape and make my way back. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, I'm going to make it out of nothing really. It's been a good day. I'm glad I came out, even though, you know, I battled the elements, as they say, but when you get this, what more do you want, eh? What more do you want? So with that, all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.